Do you feel the pulse?
67. This thing is lagging already. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Look, welcome back to the show. Looking forward to another great one with my boys. You already see them on the screen. Let's start off something a little different. Gentlemen, break it down. Tone, the promoter. What you got to say to the people?
What's going on? What's going on, good people, man? Welcome to another episode of GNT Sportstalk. Like you said, episode 67. I know Cap said he got his internet worked on today, man. I don't know where Gino was in there, you know what I mean, mixing it up, man. But we back for another one, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Let's get it.
Bird gang in the building.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Locked and loaded, ready to go. You already know what it is. Dallas week. Let's get it.
Last but not least, Cap is in the building. Let's have a great show. Let's go. Headzo. Look, before we go ahead and get started and really get into the conversation, it's something I really want to say. So, for the folks that don't know, I work over at Lowe's, and today, like usually, I get off around 4:00, but for situations unbeknownst to me, not knowing what was going on, I didn't leave out till about like 6:30. The reason why is because come to find out, over here in Philadelphia, I'm assuming people are extremely upset about what happened when it comes to this election. And they're so upset about the election that they decided to loot and riot and destroy multiple retailers, aka Targets, that was in the area. I don't know why Target ended up being the target for the people, because they destroyed like or 3 stores, something like that. But regardless, I had to stay longer at my location to make sure that we were secured and everything like that. But no matter what, I just want to just uplift the people, the ones that may be upset about what happened, by the choice that made. Look, if you was for Kamala to go ahead and win, and she lost, don't be like the ones on January 6th lost and destroying stuff and lives was lost. There's other ways that we can go ahead and fight a battle. Not to mention, your life is not over because of the fact that she lost. So I uplift the people. Just know that y'all guys will make it regardless of who's in office. You just got to go ahead and just make sure that you don't lose yourself in the midst of what's going on in society and in life. Don't lose yourself, maintain yourself, and don't get caught up with everything else, because regardless, the type of faith that I have, I don't need anybody in office to go and tell me what God already has for me. So with that being said, just maintain yourself. Y'all guys are okay. Don't worry about who's in office. It was just a matter of who was going to be the ones that was going to be trying to pull some strings. But I believe God pulls all strings. So just keep yourself out there. Don't lose yourself. You'll be all right. You'll be all right, because guess what? In another 4 years, we'll have another president. So it don't even matter. So there you go. That's my rant for the day. If y'all guys want to go ahead and add to that, please go ahead, because that was crazy.
I mean, I'll chime in a little bit. I mean, this morning it was a little disheartening because, I reach out to certain people. One that I reach out to that watches our show constantly on a weekly basis, probably like 4 or 5 times a week as well. And he shared some stuff with me that people like actually started unfollowing him or blocking him because he was pro-Trump. And I'm like, it's just weird to me that people act that way, like in today's society, where look like if you're going for Kamala and I'm going for Trump or Trump, vice versa, like it doesn't make any difference. Like that's everybody's right to just follow what they want and believe what they want. And for people to just like sit there and block someone for not, seeing eye to eye with them and they were cool and stuff like that, it's just weird, man. Just weird times. And for all those people that have that energy, is like, yo, where is this energy at prior to the election? Or what are you doing for the community? What are you doing to make a difference in the community? And for a lot of people that are very opinionated about that stuff, is like, yo, you can't tell me like all these people like know specifically like what these people have done in society or done, you know, like in general. You know what I mean? They just pick a lane and they take it and run with it. And once you start asking the right questions and start digging deep and trying to figure out like what's the knowledge that they have for that candidate, like you'll realize like they really don't know nothing. And you just like sitting there like it's just like, oh, I just don't like him, and
Mhm.
whatever. But I don't even want to get into that. It's just weird how a certain people act, when it's something that, listen, like all you can do is cast your vote. If you're gonna just hold someone, if you just out of anger, like blocking people and doing all that. I mean, my message to him was like, bro, they just seriously straight up, they not someone you want around anyway. You know what I mean? They just gonna block you because of that. I mean, that could be falling in line as well from a religious standpoint. You know what I mean? A different religious belief and stuff like that, or whatever it is. But I mean, look, man, I just the sad part about it is that Jamar just commented on IG where they closed Aramingo and West Philly stores. So not for nothing, like that means some people lost the job, like lost the day of worth of work. You know what I'm saying? So now they're not getting paid because of people are acting out and looting. Same thing that happened when they were looting and all that stuff, and you know when the gentleman got shot by the cop out in West.
Floyd.
They're destroying stuff like where like the Target. I know a lot of people get medical supplies from there and stuff like that,
Mhm.
and people need that. Now you just shut down a whole store, made it a whole situation, and now you don't have the means of getting that, you know, the medication that, someone may need and stuff like that. So it's like we end up destroying our own stuff. Like at the end of the day, it's not going to hurt, the outcome of what transpired. We're
Right.
just creating setbacks for ourselves. So I just hope we could get past that, beyond that. Like you said, 4 years gonna go by and we'll be, upset in a different direction or upset about something else. So hopefully we can deal with that and not affect ourselves.
Right.
Um, I ain't really into politics all like that, so I ain't got no take or no opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? But you know who I am? I'm
Mhm.
pro Tony, I'm pro Makai, and I'm pro Anthony the third. Those are my three children. That's all I care about. That's all I worry about. That's who I'm gonna focus on. That's who I'm going to teach, talk to, preach to, guide, lead, do all that cool stuff. That's all I worry about, bro. Next topic.
Right. 100%, Tony.
Absolutely.
You hit it right on the head, bro. It's control what you can control. And if it doesn't really affect you, like obviously you gonna sit there and in the grand scheme of things, a lot of people, oh, it's gonna affect us this way, that way, that. He was already a president before. Like, I mean, like we lived through it, dealt with it, we moved on. Some things were in better circumstances, some weren't. But you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, as far as affecting anyone that is near and dear to my heart and making sure that they're right, like it's like I just get up every day and do what I gotta do and move forward, man.
That's all we can do. I mean, that's all we're supposed to do anyway. You know what I mean? And key is, if things start to go down the spiral, who do you have that got your back? Who do you have that's going to be able to go and support you and helping you in those time of needs? It's not going to be those folks that's going to be over there in Washington. You'll be waiting forever. But those people that's close to you are those are the ones that's going to be there for you. So therefore, just like I said, don't lose yourself, because if you lose yourself, like how about this? There was 54 arrests from the Target store that was over on Cotman and Bustleton. So 54 people got arrested for doing what they was doing there. Now, granted, I'm sure a lot of those folks were just there just to be there. You know what I mean? Like, hey, the Lugan, I want to be there. 65-inch TV. I hope that's not the case, but you know exactly what I mean. You know what I mean? They're there, but what about their parents or their kids or what? Like, don't lose yourself because of a choice that was made that was outside of you. So, anyway, just maintain yourself. Just hold on to yourself, pause, and just go ahead and just do what you gotta do. That's right for your family. You know what I mean? So, nonetheless, we can go ahead and get past that. That just really hit me like real hard when it comes to like it affected me directly because I had to stay longer to work and had me less time kind of developing here for our show. But it's just like just how sad, man. Just sad. But anyway, kind of moving on. Hey, Joel, you want to take care of the Instagram comments is on there?
Yeah, that's
All the
fine. I mean,
names.
we got a couple different comments here. I mean, one that came up, Histic Bat Company. That's my homie and shit right there. But he put the crazy part is people are looting. They're doing it because it's an easy way to come up. You know what I mean? And
Yes.
he hit the nail on the head. Like I guarantee you, these folks out here that you ask them, did they even serve on a jury duty or did anything, for society or did any volunteer work, feed the homeless, do some type of
Hmm.
positive thing in the community. And 9 times out of 10, I can't see someone that's heavy into politics out there taking out the anger and going to the target and just grabbing what they can. Like that's not the case. You know what I mean? But
Right.
I mean, it's crazy, but just think about that. You at Lowe's right now trying to I mean, protect the store, protect like product. You know what I'm saying? You got a family to go home to. You know what I mean? And these
Hmm.
people don't understand. It's like, bro, like I get you mad and stuff like that. But it's like, yo, like there's people there that have nothing to do with what transpired. Now you putting them in harm's way and putting them in a whole
Hmm.
situation. And just like Tune said, man, like that's even more the reason why, like, you just need to focus on what you can focus on, control what you can control, and make sure that you're taking care of your responsibility. So if you have kids, you have a family, and you just sit there and try to do the best you can to your with what you have, the ability you have, and just move forward like that. If everybody did that, we'd be in a great situation. You know what I mean? And then, like I
Yeah.
said, like same people, like you don't see these individuals out there, you know, advocating for different positive things that are going on, or like that. Dude, like I don't know if you guys seen this, like in the last week, there's two missing people, like two females are missing right now. Like my cousin sent me over, she's actually related to her, a 12-year-old that's missing, and then there's another young lady. I think she's about 18, but they haven't seen her, 18 or 20, and they haven't seen her in like a week or something like that. So we got like much bigger problems that everybody needs to focus on instead of like the outcome of this election that just happened, because it ain't going to change shit. I'm sorry to tell you that. And put our minds to something positive and try to do something better. Like, I mean, it's just a shame, man, that we still dealing with certain things like that. That's why, obviously, like, you know, us being minorities, we get automatically labeled like, oh, look what they're doing, look what they're doing. It's like, bro, like, not all of us are standing for that shit, man. And it just pisses me off because
Hmm.
we can move forward drastically and shit like this knocks us right the fuck back down. And I apologize for the
No,
language, but it's just something I'm really
it's
passionate
the
about.
truth. It's 100% truth. 100% truth. Okay. Anyway, that was the no the let's get that over. But talking about one heavy situation and going into what Cowboys, man. Y'all can't hear me?
Yeah, you were breaking up. I don't know if Tone heard you on mine.
Yeah, what you? Yeah, I ain't catch that. What you say?
Oh, I'm sorry. Cowboys. What
Mm.
about them? Where you at right now with them?
Um, I am in rebuild mode. I am in rebuild mode. Um, you know what I'm saying? This obviously the when shit hit the fan, it hit the fan, yo. When it rained, it pours. I mean, started with obviously earlier on injuries on defense at the beginning of the year. Obviously, we didn't have too much of any offensive power, but lost Brandon Cooks early in the season. Um, then now you got Dak banged up. You know what I mean? CD banged up. You know what I'm saying? It's just a train that done just hit the wall and is off the track now. So. Um, Man, it's like I said, it's rebuild mode, man. We need a running back. We have no run game, so the offense is very, very, very one dimensional. You know what I mean? In all aspects. So yeah, man, it's just one of those seasons, boy. It's one of those seasons that I didn't expect to have. You know what I'm saying? Or wish we weren't going to have. Didn't have. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, this it's the cards we dealt with. Shit, we got to play, and it's definitely not looking good for my boys, for sure.
Hey, Joel. So I know me and you was kind of in a rough situation, right? A part of me was like, man, I'm kind of rooting for the Cowboys to win against the Falcons. Why? Because I wanted the situation at Dimensions to be on fire. The Cowboys are extra hype because they beat the Falcons. Like, yeah, we coming back. Da 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 da. And that didn't happen at all. So I want I wanted sarcastic tone all week. You know what I mean? I wanted, like all the other Cowboys fans that we have to just be talking crazy all week. And then there's the mentions. That's the Sunday afternoon. And then everything just would have went down from there. But I'm more somberness than from y'all guys. So Joel, what are you getting out there, man?
I mean, honestly, Ty actually just commented. I can't, bro. It's not even the fan in me and stuff like that. I can't even beat Tone down or any Cowboy fan down because it's just a bad situation. It's bad for the game. It's bad for football that we didn't get the matchup that we wanted. I mean, I think Tone mentioned it like earlier in the season, like I hope we both had full strength and healthy, and we could see, like how everything plays out. And man, I like obviously like look, like the game's gonna happen, everybody's gonna be there, and obviously like, Eagles gonna be heavy favorite, and it's been a division rival, and we going obviously celebrate the win anytime we could. But it's just like, all right, you're gonna do what you're supposed to do, and you still got the element, man. Like, I mean, listen, man, these is grown men across the field. They ain't got nothing to lose, so you're gonna get the best shot. I don't know. I don't anticipate it being enough, obviously, but I mean, it's just mad that we didn't get bad that we didn't get the matchup that we wanted. With both teams healthy, at least, because even if they would have lost last week, at least if there was that full strength and healthy, on the field, like we would have the division games, everything changes. So it don't matter the record. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, look, it's two good things that are gonna happen. We have free shots for every time the Eagles score, and laugh the pain away is gonna be following their immediate and that show that Friday. So I mean, if you're a Dallas Cowboys fan, you're gonna get some shots if you had dimensions with us, and then you can laugh the pain away, man. I mean, shit, man. Ken Jones and all them gonna be happy he pulling up.
Yeah, Tone. Look, this is your party right now, man. This is
Yeah, this just one of the times in a couple years, man, that I can remember like that this joint not being, you know what I mean, like no fire. Well, at least from from my behalf, you know what I'm saying. Like ain't no way I'm going into this, talking trash. Talking trash, even the way we was playing. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you know what I'm saying, Dak wouldn't have got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Or CD being banged up. Like we just wasn't a good team. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? But like Joel, to Joel's point, you know what I'm saying. At least if I had, what I'm saying, Dak coming out, at least I'll be feeling confident something might get happen. You know what I'm saying? Shit, this could have been a turnaround game. Who fuck knows? But you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, the way we just been decimated, and then no running game, man. Like that right there, man. I think is really, really the hurt piece with our team. You know what I'm saying? The one of the main top of the, I would say top of the chart. You know what I mean? What's the issue with this team? And at least we had a balance, like a game, a run game that's respectable. At least they got to, you know what I mean, gear up for it. Like, whereas though, you know what I'm saying, the play action to work, you know what I'm saying? Like, who we play action? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? We're going to give it to the running back. They like, man, ain't gonna even if you do give it to him, you know what I'm saying? With four dudes on the front line, he was catching any running backs. The game against Atlanta was the first time we ran over 15 yards. You know what I mean, for the season. You know what I'm saying? So we wasn't even pulling off, long carries, you know what I'm saying, let alone not even having a run game. So like I said, it was recipe for disaster, you know what I mean, for the rest of the season. Hey man, we might as well throw Trey Lance in that joint, you know what I mean, see what you got, you know what I'm saying, in him. Um and then just try to tank for that running back ball from Boise State, man. Like that shit, you know what I mean? You gotta start revamping and start looking at what you need. So that's where I'm at with it.
So I was trying my best. Unfortunately, I can't actually do this right now at the moment because you said running game, and we can't have a GNT Sports Talk podcast a week after what we saw in that Eagles game last week with Saquon Barkley. It's utterly impossible for us not to talk about what that man has done. Now, a tear almost formed in my eyes after I watched it for like the 100th time this week. Uh, now, I grew up as a gigantic Barry Sanders fan. He is my all-time favorite running back of all time. All time. I'm the one that will battle anybody say like, yo, who was the greatest running back of all time? I can easily say Barry Sanders with people saying Sweetness, people saying Emmett. And no, to me, it was Barry. And I haven't seen a player close to performing what Barry was able to do, except for Shady. Shady had like touches of him, but he still wasn't Barry. CMC, he's the man, not Barry. Bro, what Saquon did this last week was one of the first times I said, like, yo, that was Barry-ish. And I haven't said that in a long time. Was that where do y'all rate that play? Now, granted, it was only 15 yards, but where do y'all rate that play of all plays ever in the NFL history?
I mean, oh man, it honestly is one of the best plays. I mean, it's up there with that Odell Beckham catch for me. Like that catch and then last week somebody had a crazy catch too. It's like once that Saquon thing happened, I just lost my whole train of thought. But the only thing I was like, damn, bro, why couldn't it have been during the Giants game? That was the only thing that I was
Oh,
like, that would have been like the ultimate. I'm a jump, I'm a booty, I'm gonna do a reverse booty jump hurdle so you can kiss my ass. And I'm getting the hell out of here and show you, he like literally showing his ass to the Giants on that jump, bro. That would have been like the perfect game for him to do that. But nonetheless, bro, that shit was crazy, bro. It literally broke the internet, man.
I watched like 100 times. And I don't think I'm exaggerating. I watched that play like 100 times. Yeah, Tom.
Yeah, that joint was definitely crazy. You know what I mean? That joint was sick. He hit him with the spin move first. You know what I'm saying? Hit the one ball with the spin move. You know what I mean? Lost him, and then you know what I'm saying? In the midst of the momentum, you know what I mean? He turned. You know what I mean? Turned backwards and jumped. Yeah, that joint was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That joint was sick. And yo, did you see that they put up a clip where he did that? He did a little similar type joint in New York, but he jumped like sideways. Like it wasn't like that. He didn't jump over a guy, but he jumped in the air backwards. He did that in New York too on one play. I was like, yo, so I guess you could say like he probably had that planned in his mind to probably one day do that, and that momentum, the way he spun off of that, it was easy for him to make that play. But yo, you talking about somebody who made a crazy catch? It was the ball for the Jets
Garrett
on
Wilson.
Thursday night. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yes.
When he
Zaya
looked
just
when he
put
looked
it up.
like yeah when he looked like the jump man symbol. I was like, yo, that's crazy. Then
Yeah.
he got his shin down. You know what I'm saying? As far as to complete the catch. Yeah,
Right.
that joint was crazy. Yeah. So two 6 plays. Obviously, they're going that's right now. They're the two top plays. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. They happen in the same week of football. Like you know what I'm saying? Like so that was dope. Yeah, 6 plays though. That was crazy.
Yeah, on
yo,
IG,
like Ty had said,
Isaiah
like kind of hit it on the
pointed
head
that
too.
up.
Yeah, Ty hit it right there on the nose too, man. Like that Devontae catch was crazy too. Right in the back of the end zone, that catch was crazy. Facts. Barry Sanders, the best running back of all time. Ray, Kendra Spears, bro. Never seen anybody run the rock like Barry Sanders, man. Greatest of all time. And it's crazy because I want to say an argument, but I had a conversation with one of my uncles, and his statement was, "Oh, the greatest runner of all time was Sweetness. Like you ain't gonna get better than Sweetness." I said, "Hold on, here's the problem. I have a trading card of Barry Sanders where they actually said Barry Sanders is the greatest running back of all time, quoted from Sweetness." So it's nothing you can say when when that man says that the greatest running back is Barry Sanders. I gotta give it to Barry. So yeah, it's Barry Sanders. But that play from Saquon was crazy. Did you know that he already surpassed 1,000 yards already?
Yeah, man. I mean, they was talking about possibly putting him in the MVP race with how he's been performing, but I mean, we all know it's gonna be a QB.
Oh yeah. And chances are it's probably gonna give it to Lamar. But Mr. Daniels may be in the midst of that conversation too, even though I don't.
Hey yo, if Lamar was the winner, that'd be number 3, right?
Yeah,
Jeez,
yeah.
that's saying something.
And but is Lamar the one that's really carrying the team now?
But when you got a running back
Yeah, like I
that gives you
mean,
that balance,
yeah,
man, I
he
mean,
leading the
you have
league.
to account for him.
I think he
That's
leading the
like
league in
Tone
passing
said,
yards
like you
too.
can't once a defense is planning and scheming for your team, and they don't have to rely on worry about a threat from the backfield. It's like, all right, everybody just drop back. Like if the front four can't get to you, it's cool. We're gonna drop the linebackers and the DBs and the safeties out there, and we're gonna make you thread the needle with a good pass. You know what I'm saying? And you got CD Lamb over there, and that's it. Ferguson, he played a little bit last week, but I mean, once you become one dimensional, now think about what was it, 2 years when J.K. Dobbins got hurt, Gus Edwards got hurt, all the running backs got hurt. What happened to the Ravens? Lamar couldn't do nothing. He was running for his life, like taking off and passing the ball to just Andrews. That was his only weapon. He didn't have a good receiver. And what
Mhm.
happened? They didn't get anywhere. So this year, now you got a true threat back there with, King Henry back there doing his thing.
Yep,
And man,
I agree, Ray. Yeah,
and,
let's
and
not
it's
disrespect
also
Emmett.
is
No, good.
also the reason why I think why Jalen Hurts is actually playing a lot better because you got the Saquon element and people worrying about him. Because I mean, dude, like he just makes the first person miss is a wrap. Is it 15, 16, 18 yard carry? You know what I mean? So it's almost damn near like a pass. So now you got people worrying about that. Now he's a little bit more calmer in the pocket and is getting good reads because he doesn't have that pressure.
Absolutely. And and that's key, when it comes to his successes, like you said, but we didn't realize how great, of a bounce that, really that Jalen was going to have when it comes to having Saquon. Because in my opinion, I thought Swift was a really good, come up for Jalen last year, and I was actually a fan of Miles Sanders. Like I actually thought that he was actually a really good running back, and I thought he matched what the Eagles like really needed and what they was really reaching for. And then that 26 came in here, and that changed everything, bro. I mean, everything. And like I still like sit back and I go like, yo, like Saquon Barkley is really an Eagle. Like he's really like, and then he put on the Kelly Green. Oh, that was it, bro. That was it. He put on the Kelly is official. He is a flipping Eagle. And the difference of having a dominant, great running back to take that pressure off of, that quarterback. And I mean, what would Jalen be without having that dominant, running back? Just like, like Tone, I'm pretty sure, like, what would Dallas look like if y'all had Derrick Henry? You know what I mean?
Not
The
even that. Just to
struggles
go
would
back,
be there.
just to go back when when Zeke was fresh when he first came into the league, leading the league in rushing, and he took the pressure off of Dak. Early in his career. So yeah, like when you got one of the when you got both tandems, man, working, and or they both threats, and your defense, you catch them off their toes, go back and forth and this and that. When you duel like that, man, any team is a threat, man, and the way Derrick Henry still has it, and the way that Lamar is just a threat throwing and running. So they're like three dimensional when they running plays, because it's either King Henry gonna run it, Lamar Jackson can run it, or if you don't know what either one of them gonna do, Lamar, throwing that dot. And they even up there, they up there a wide receiver. They went and got them a wide receiver, and they went and got Marcus Lattimore a shutdown corner. So or did he go there? Did he go to Baltimore, or who Lattimore go to?
He's in the Commanders.
The Commanders, yeah, yeah, like they, they bulking up. So, these teams out there, and I heard that is buzz around the league that they like what's going on in Washington, and that they actually reaching out to their agents. Well, before the trade deadline, they were reaching out to their agents, asking to try to get them a deal to go to Washington. You know what I'm saying? Because they just like what's going on down there in the culture. I guess they want to help them, get back to being something. But yeah, man, so there's some good teams around the league, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a little balance, man. Where it should be a decent finish to the season all around the board.
So people are so Joe. A lot of people want to go to a winning situation, and right now Washington is definitely a winning situation. So they want to go ahead and go. But I'm pretty sure last year everybody wanted to get out of Washington. So is it the difference a year makes? Now people want to be Commanders. Yeah, I know. Go figure, right? But they like I said, it's a winning. Now they're winning. They have a competitive quarterback. He's one that's not going to just do stupid things out of nowhere, and he's accurate. He's accurate and he have wheels. So, but we have to see. I mean, he hasn't been tried and trialed yet, so we'll see what's really hitting for in 2 weeks.
Listen, I'm gonna say this right now, and I'm giving the Commanders, Washington fans, and his props. Like he came out, he's doing his thing. I got one name that I'm gonna bring up, C.J. Stroud, right? So think about where he's at right now. That's one. Two, who they playing this week? Washington, Pittsburgh, right?
Okay.
So this is going to be the true telltale if Washington is for real, because everybody knows Tomlin ain't no joke when it comes to defense and planning and scheming around somebody. And I'm so happy that they're playing the Pittsburgh Steelers this week due to the fact that obviously we got to still play them twice.
Mhm.
And if there's any type of success of Pittsburgh and Mike Tomlin's team shutting them down or being very effective, the book is going to be out on them. And now everybody's going to know exactly how to play and plan accordingly. Or, hey, man, he might be that guy. But
Mhm.
chances are, again, CJ Stroud, we seen the last year where CJ Stroud was balling out. I mean, everybody from a fantasy standpoint was couldn't wait to handcuff CJ Stroud and Nico Collins, or whoever you liked, on whichever Diggs, whatever receiver you like, or Tank Dell, because they saw how well he performed. But soon as the book is out on these young quarterbacks and they see where their weaknesses is at, and they start planning and scheming, the book is out on them. You know what I mean? So that's one game this week. Obviously, we're gonna be watching the Eagles versus Cowboys, obviously, but that game,
Mhm.
I have like a very heavy interest in watching that game due to the fact that we're gonna see if he's really for real or not. You know what I mean? Because I know when you got someone, like Tomlin, he's gonna be full force, like just focused, locked in on that young man, and we really gonna see what's gonna happen. So I mean, again, shout out to the Commanders fan, Washington. I'm not taking nothing away from the young man, but we really about to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I think, boy, I think he for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody gonna go through their growing pains, man. In the league, coming through the league when they get the tapes on you, you got to overcome that. I mean, fight through the adversity. He balling now. They all hot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody playing with their head up. Like, in Washington, the culture's changed, like you said, Cap, and they're winning now. You know what I'm saying? So everybody feeling good, over there. And maybe this the game they need. If he do get smacked in the face or smacked in the mouth, what I'm saying? Tomlin, what I'm saying? Studying, figuring him out. You know what I mean? Well, hey, and he a rookie. You know what I mean? So that's gonna happen. You know what I mean? He gonna have one of them drinks because I'm sure it's defense. He obviously this defense he ain't seen yet. You know what I mean? Time to go and try to put that pressure on him. Not sure if it's not sure if it's in Pittsburgh or if it's in DC, but that's gonna be a good matchup, man. Good, it's good for the young boy too. You know what I mean? Because shit, if he is that guy, I'm saying if he overcome that and then he do very well, they beat them, then obviously he putting the league on notice, and what I'm saying. So it could go either way. You know what I'm saying? Go either way. Either he gonna show up, show out, or they gonna put the defense on him where what I'm saying he struggles, turn the rock over, they lose the game. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean? But yeah, like you said, yeah, I did have a heavy interest in watching that too. You know what I mean? Being tuned in and seeing how that go. Because what I mean? For the first time, I guess a long time, even though they in the division, what I'm saying? Like, and maybe I think I kind of felt like this a little bit about RG3. Like I was like, damn, like I like dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I like Boy
Yeah.
as a quarterback, man. Like I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like what I mean? I think he's gonna be something in this league. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's definitely a game. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm trying to check out too. So yeah, that's definitely on the radar.
Yeah, that's a good call. I mean that, like when I see Chase, I do see RG3. Like for some reason, it's like I see RG3 when I see him, and I want him to have a better career than what RG3 actually had. You know what I mean? And uh unfortunately, him having that rib injury and still wanting to play through it, even though, he was successful, especially throwing a Hail Mary that week. That was just crazy. But him still putting himself out there in danger, what I mean? Like that kind of remind me of what RG3 did. So I'm like, slow your roll, young boy. Like it's cool. Like no, like calm down. Like I want you to have a long career. Let the Eagles beat a good quarterback for multiple years, for multiple games throughout these years. Let it be competitive, though. You know what I mean? Like, so I want him to have a long career and have a great career, but I don't want him out of here quick like RG3 did. You know what I mean? That was because RG3, like when he came in, he was the truth. And one mistake going against what the coaches said, still wanted to play, ruined his career. That was it. So I don't want that to happen. And hey Joe, I do see it was somebody that was on IG, Zaya. I
I
think
think
she
that's
was the
Isaiah.
Isaiah. Zaya. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That makes sense.
No, it's Zaya, but I think it's Isaiah from Lowe's.
There you go. I
Yeah,
ain't say
but
it wrong, Tone.
all the Commanders fans are finally crawling out of the rock that they've been
You see
under for the
that?
last 15 years or whatever.
You see
But
that?
yo, like, listen, like, I I love the competition, like, especially him. Like,
Mhm.
he's an exciting young player. Like, I'm not taking anything away from him, but just like you said, where you know, slow down, young man, and all that stuff. Also, like, this is a long NFL season, and it's going, that wear and tear on the body and all that stuff is going to start accumulating. And like I said, man, this week is really going, put it into perspective as far as like, yo, if he's really that dude, which I think he is, but you know, now you're gonna get teams with the book out and all that stuff. You're gonna see what's up.
Mhm.
So let's see, man. I'm excited for that game. And actually, it's the 1 o'clock game. So while we there setting up, getting ready for
Yes,
our
sir.
our thing at Dimensions, man, we're probably gonna be live catching the end of that game. So let's see if it's a competitive game, and we'll be talking about it.
That's going to be great. That's a good segue when it comes to the next week. Obviously, Eagles versus Commanders. There, but you know what? Going back because I'm still trying to hype up a little bit of Eagles Cowboys this week because it felt like it just don't have no juice at all anymore anymore at all. But uh is there any word of when Micah supposed to be coming back?
I think he said he was supposed to pray. He might practice this week, but it's game time decision.
Okay, so he ain't playing. So he ain't playing. Uh I'm assuming I know Lawrence is not going for the year, right?
No, Lawrence and Cooks, they said they not ready to. I think do the little come off the 21-day little practice thing. So they definitely ruled out Deron Bland. I think he's still up in the air. Yeah, dog, we ain't let nobody, bro. I'm about to go suit up. I'm about to go see if they want me to play.
Yo, Tony, I meant to ask you, what do you think about the trade that they made though? Like, I mean, like the for the wide receiver, I was like, what the hell they do?
He just showing you he just why not mess up the year anymore? You know what I mean? Like just he don't care. Like you know what I mean? He already just like just do something even more dumb to be get talked about. Like I don't know. I don't know why he did that. I mean especially coming off of a week that your quarterback, is prompted to miss multiple weeks. So you're gonna bring this new guy in who he's not going to get work with, you know what I'm saying, because he's hurt. And then when he do come back, you're gonna want him to work with him at the end of the year to try to maybe make a run to the like just come on, bro. Like come on, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that was the thing
It
that
made,
didn't make sense because like if that wasn't hurt, it would have made sense. Like, all right, give him another weapon, a young
Right.
talent, bring him on. Let's see what we could do with him, at least developing. But now it's like you got the backup quarterback in, a lot of the defensive star players are out. So it's kind of like not that you're in tank mode, but like these draft picks that you're trading away have significant value, you know, with how everything's kind of like unfolding. So it was just like a weird trade because it didn't make sense from a development standpoint or from, holding your assets for, to trade and do some stuff with those picks, with the value that they're gonna have.
Or they think that Mr. Cooper Rush is the future and they trying to go ahead and have weapons around the future of the franchise. At least I can
What
try to
future?
put
What
like
future?
Well,
of
why
the,
they
What future?
traded for Trey
Dak,
of the
Lance
they,
then?
franchise.
no, Dak, they just extended Dak for 4 years. What future you talk about?
Future of the franchise, bro. It's you
What
gotta
to
see
own
what's
it? What to
eh,
own it? It
Larry
ain't gonna happen.
trolling you, bro. I ain't gonna let him do that to you, bro. He'll
No,
beat them
no,
boys down, bro. Come on, bro.
he ain't trolling
Damn, bro.
nobody. He ain't trolling nobody with
Larry,
owning it.
you're a bad
The
friend, bro.
future, the future.
the future. You gotta see what you have with Cooper, and then when he fails, then that's when you put in Trey because didn't you give up like a second or third round pick for Mr. Trey Lance?
If I was him, we should start Trey Lance. Why not? I mean, start Trey Lance.
That's what I would
See
do,
what he
bro.
got. You already
Like
seen what you know what Cooper Rush got. You know what
that's
I'm
what I'm
saying? He
saying. Like
started
you,
for you. He started for you
ah,
already, and he's on a 1 year deal anyhow. So he's out of here after this year. So just let him walk. Put the boy Trey Lance in, see what he got. Let him stink it up. It ain't gonna. Oh, I ain't gonna say stink it up. Let's see what he got. If he stinks it up, he stinks it up. If you never know, he might be decent, but he's still gonna be the backup anyhow. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, as long as they didn't give that Prescott a contract, so he's a star quarterback for the next 3-4 years. So, but they should definitely see if Trey Lance is worth what I'm saying being a backup quarterback.
Drunken Monk said it doesn't matter; they still suck. Uh, uh, no, you know what? Well, if you remember the last time the Eagles played Cooper Rush, I mean, it was a good game. Like no, he showed up. I think he threw for about 210 yards. He had about like 2 touchdowns. They tried to drive at the end of the game. You know, Cooper Rush may actually give the Eagles a challenge this week. No,
the only thing
no.
that I would have said maybe something, but you ain't got to worry about no running game. So it's gonna be like, bro, like
Yeah,
no. And
nah,
then
nah.
the flip side, the offense versus the Dallas defense, like they're just gonna have a field day with them. You know what I mean?
Now,
So although I would, even with what?
even with the idea of maybe AJ not playing,
Okay,
I'm trying to think.
you saw what
I'm trying,
Devontae did.
bro. I'm trying to add a little bit of friction here somewhere so people get excited for the possibility of a great game over at Dimensions.
Yo, what's gonna be crazy, yo? It's like, well, I mean, I'm hoping, but why don't you be a nail biter, yo? with the
Yeah,
roster we
Yo,
got, y'all gonna
listen,
turn the rock over 95 times. Like it's just gonna give us the game. Like this shit gonna be crazy. But nah, I don't know, man. It had to take a miracle, man, because like I said, bro, we ain't putting no product on the field, yo. Nobody
listen.
gonna be out there.
Let's go back to this real quick.
go ahead. Kev.
Go back to this right here. That is the ultimate wild card right there. What Taya put up with.
Mm,
However, we need a different coach. Tired of Nick. Who? Nick, Mr. Miyagi. She called him.
uh-huh.
So anyway,
Yeah,
that's the
I want
ultimate
you to say it,
wild
not
card
me.
because listen, this past week, man, bro,
Yeah, he almost cost y'all the game, bro. He left so many
I
points on the
was
field.
not happy with this win, bro. Like, yo, you got, oh my god, bro. Like, she just brought it up, man. Is like giving me bad vibes, and that
Yeah,
could
that could
all
be
ultimately
the cost
play
y'all.
out this
Yeah,
week.
cost y'all.
Yeah,
Or no,
bro.
just
Like,
period. Or just in a bigger situation. You know what I'm saying? Like he just gonna do something stupid. Like why are you talking about? Why was he going for 2 points before the half? Why did he say he was doing that?
to put my team in the best position to win the game. Like, bro, that was the thing with that was because the thing. Oh my god, bro. When he made the field goal. Then they jumped off sides. Then they take a point off, and I'm like, hold on a second. I'm like, all right, if they scored 2 touchdowns and a field goal, which they weren't doing nothing at all on offense. They got to score 2 touchdowns and a field goal just to tie. and still maintain and hold us down without doing anything, right? So you take a point off just to go up 18. Okay, so now you just worried about them coming back to score. It was just, dude, I was pissed, man. I actually ended up going to Dimensions that day and watching the game there. And I was saying something I can't say on screen right now, but it
Uh-huh.
wasn't very pleasant of what I was saying, man. But hey, listen, look who chimed in there. There you go.
Thanks, Prez. I'm glad you're tuning in and being there for us, and congratulations on your win, sir. Nice dance move, sir. But hey, Kev, I did see your comment that he said that AJ Brown did practice with no limitations. All right, we'll take it. Hey Ty, was you laughing at our press dance, or or the fact that he just showed up? Appreciate it, Prez. Come on, you can stop on back anytime you like. Appreciate you. Anyway, hey, look, is Nas still in the building? Because
No, shout out to
Tone gonna
Nah.
need some help.
Yeah, he was
Life be lifing.
he was on IG also.
All right, we like Tone needs your help.
We're gonna see these real Dallas fans pull up. Let's see.
You ain't lying.
They're
You
like,
ain't
I
lying.
ain't showing up. I ain't wasting my time. I ain't going. Man, I'm like, yo, man, we're gonna have to create a little, like a half circle around Tone, and he's just gonna be in there.
Yeah.
Please wear a hoodie, Tone. Tony G. What up, Will? Will ain't shit. Oh man. Man. Yo,
No
I
problem.
actually feel bad for Tone though. I'm like, damn, bro. The only thing I kept thinking about the whole time when everything unfolded, I'm like, damn, imagine if it was flipped where Dallas
Yeah.
was, with our record, and then we have, the situation that they're going through. I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo, we really got to pull up the dimensions, and Tone's gonna be standing on top of the table like, I told y'all. Oh man.
Yeah. Shit,
Oh,
shit,
now I'm pulling up.
shit,
Now I'm
shit,
pulling up. Look,
shit,
there he is. Let's get it.
if we win, I'm gonna do that shit.
Bro,
I'm gonna stand on that fucking table. I tell you that.
bro, I'm gonna tell Raul, bro, you better change them shots to blue if we lose, man. That shit's crazy if we lose. Oh man.
YKWTFGO.
You know what the fuck going on, boy? That's what he's talking about. Exactly. Let's get it. You gotta be quick with it, Larry. See, I'll read these comments. I'm gonna help you out. It gotta be that.
How I can, yeah, that's what it is. You know what the fuck I got going on.
Yeah, let's go.
He gonna see you Sunday, Cat.
Just a thumbs up if I was right. You know what the fuck?
See all the fear on my face? He said, "Thank you, Bird Gang."
Yo, just don't be overconfident going in there, and then you be quiet as a church mouse. Cooper Rush threw like 3 tutties in the first quarter. You like, oh shit, let's shut this shit down.
Let's go back up a little bit. There you go.
Oh, got her. Okay.
Oh, Dallas got to practice today, so we may have our whole offense back this week. Sorry, Tom.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Don't let
Yeah,
them tell you.
man.
Don't let us. I'm telling you. Don't let us pull the miracle off, man.
It's going to be a vibe still because I think a lot of people
That's
going to show up just anticipating the ass whooping. They just going to be like, yeah, we definitely pulling up. We going to celebrate all up and down
right.
Castor Ave, down Cotman. We going to walk all the way down to Frankfurt.
No, y'all shouldn't do that. Y'all shouldn't have to do that.
Yo, Ty, you think we're gonna pull up a 50 burger?
Ooh, 50 burgers. I don't know.
All right, okay.
That's a whole lot of
All right.
shots.
All right.
That's a lot of shots.
That's a whole lot of shots.
Yeah. Whole lot of shots if y'all
Tone
don't
gonna be
score
sneaking a
50
couple
too.
too.
Whole lot of shots if y'all don't score 50 either.
Uh,
She put it out there. Y'all got to score 50 now.
mm-hmm. Winning or losing, I'm going to be relatively quiet. We're going to be there to rep. Just be there to support Tone.
No, let
Tone
me tell you
going to
this.
need a Horn Tide support center.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, the fuck, I'm not. But I tell you this, I don't know now, but you told me you gonna be quiet, losing or winning. But I tell you, we winning, I ain't gonna be damn quiet. I tell you that. Hell no.
I think they're gonna send Tone drinks for free. And I'm like, yo, just give him. Man, he looking real sad over there. Send him a platter, free platter. Send him some.
Like give him some wings. Like he needs something.
Yeah.
With some cheer him up sauce. Do something.
Right.
Make the man happy.
I mean, not to look ahead or past the Cowboys, but I mean, traveling to Dallas Thursday night game, we play the Commanders. So I mean, hopefully the recipe
Wait,
will be
Sunday
to
after the. You
yeah.
saying Sunday after? I
Yeah,
mean,
after the
y'all
Dallas
play them
game.
Thursday?
And
Y'all play
Thursday,
them
we play
Thursday?
Thursday night, Philadelphia here, versus the Commanders. So hopefully we go up big where, they can rest some of those starters because that's gonna be a good matchup. And they're coming off a tough game against Pittsburgh Steelers, so well it should be.
Hey, yo, life hit the pay. He hit the H line. I'm breathing different. My body different. Yo, yo. Nah, hit him with the paid in full.
Just make sure I am Hype is there too.
Yes, sir.
Make sure he's there. He's gonna be like, no, man, I can't go to that.
I'm going to be busy that day. Stuff to do. I work. 20 jobs that I got.
Right.
Of course, Tone caught it.
Yeah. Yeah. That was funny. Because I could just hear him saying it, yo, in the movie. I'm about to go watch Paid in Full now.
Let's see.
He did this with pneumonia. Oh, he had pneumonia. Damn, bro. Damn. Well, I hope you're all right, man. You see you pulling up. I hope you're all right.
Just sit next to Tone if you pull up.
Well, of course.
Look, and just remember, the best thing for a cold sometimes is like a little bit of alcohol, and like how you put some alcohol in like in your tea and stuff like that. And if we're going to put up a 50 burger, like Ty is saying, you're going to have plenty of drinks. So you can go ahead and just take down this more medicine. Just take it down. There's more medicine. Just take it down. It's all right. Dimensions got you covered, bro. You'll have no cold when you leave out. Just don't drive home.
He says he's gonna drive home.
Man, she's talking trash all week, she's saying.
I see Toddy already right
I
now.
still been talking trash. Hey, listen, I still been talking trash.
Ooh,
If you peep my stories, man. I still, you know what I'm saying? I still post my stories. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing, that ain't gonna stop.
man.
I mean, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no dumb person, but I'm still gonna pop fly. Y'all know how much I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Who
gonna
you
still
picking on your
pop
pool?
fly.
Who you picking
You
on
know
the
what I'm
pool?
saying?
That's the real question.
Who you talk?
Ooh, that's a
I,
good question.
I would never pick y'all to beat me,
On the
man.
pool?
Stop playing. Stop
Yo,
playing, man. Stop
on the
playing.
pool to win the pool.
The pool, the river, the lake, whatever you want to call it, bro. Whatever you want to call it, man.
Yeah, man, Tone, your energy ain't the same. Damn, bro. They feeling it. Yo,
Said the pool, the
he's
lake,
gonna have
the river.
somebody fill out a pool with a different name, but it's really gonna be his, and he gonna pick the Eagles over the Cowboys. He was like,
You're gonna be
"Yeah,
like, yo, my
nah,
pop won again.
won the
nah.
pool, yeah."
I ain't got to hide behind. I wouldn't hide. I ain't got to hide behind nobody.
Oh
Like, my
man,
dad won again.
it's gonna be man. He gonna have the pool with the Eagles on it.
No, my son ain't doing that either. Nope.
Oh man.
Nope. Not my young boy.
Look, man, you know, they say raise up a child in the way they should go, and they should not depart from thee. That's the word. Raise him up to be an Eagles fan. He won't depart from you. He's a good dude.
What? I'll be departing him from me if I raise him up to do that. He ain't my son no more. Get out of here, young boy.
Dang.
Get out of here, young boy. You your mom's child. Get out of here.
Hey, jump on the IG comments. Look who blast from the past just commented on this joint.
Oh, look at that. I definitely got to go ahead and post that one.
Guess who's back? Rose.
I can't see.
Rosemary.
What's going on, Rose?
I can't see what the comments say.
She put, "Hola, I love your
Oh.
stories."
So good to see you back with us, Rosemary. You must have been busy as I don't know what. So it's good to see you
What it
back.
do? What it do?
Yo, this week games is going to be crazy, yo. It's going to be crazy because tomorrow game is going to be a hard pick just off the jump. So I
All right,
cannot
but
wait to
before
pick
we
these
talk
games.
about the games, man, let's talk about your boy, man. Your boy, number 21, man. With Joel Embiid, man. pushing, pushing, pushing the reporter, getting suspended. Um, this team starting off on the wrong foot. What's going on with the Sixers, man?
Paul George not knowing how many points they were down.
Yeah, it's a lot of little suspicious stuff going on. The only thing that pisses me off about it was the fact that there was reports coming out that Daryl Morey and Joel like got on the horn or whatever, like immediately after when they exited out the playoffs and all that stuff or whatever. And they were talking about him making it through the season and all this workload management and all that stuff. Why would you sit there and pay this man all this money and give him that contract? So it's like, and I hate to bring it up because man, the Knicks with Brunson, you see what he did to bring another key player on the team, and it's like, Joel, like if you really about like serious about what you talking about, it's like, all right, well, why did you have to get a contract? You should have taken less money so we could get even more pieces for the team since you guys already came to agreement that you guys weren't gonna play. Like, come on, dude. Like, you know what I mean? You taking a lot of games off and all that stuff. It just it's not making any sense, man. And heading into the season, I was excited, man. And now I'm like, damn, bro, it's looking real sketchy.
Well, I'm with you, bro. So listen to the media. He said, listen, the media be out of pocket. He should have gave him a stunner. I agree. Like my man mentioned his dead brother. and comparing that with like his son. Like, I don't care what. No, he crossed the line. He crossed the line. I'm just happy that he didn't give him a DDT in a press conference where all the cameras was on.
Right.
Like,
Look at this comment. Boom. B sells tickets. You ain't gonna play. You ain't gonna see him play. You gonna see him on the bench.
Next comment is right on point too. Ty says, "Yeah, Marcus Hayes is a troll. He is."
Right. So that's what I was going to say, man. Don't get me wrong. What he said, like it is corny that reporters, you know what I'm saying, dig at personal, you know what I'm saying, take personal jabs. Like, criticize his basketball play, criticize his work ethic, criticize him playing for the Olympic team and not getting healthy enough to start the season for his team. Criticizing that way. Do the personal stuff. Yes, that was very, very much over the top, man. And you know what I'm saying? You don't come for somebody's, deceased brother, come for their children, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's off limits, man. So he was definitely out of line for that. But like that's what I'm doing. Like if obviously MB heard the reports, I guess, or seen the reports, whatever. If I would have seen that guy, knowing how I felt about it, I'm removing myself from the situation. Or me as the player that I am in the organization, I'm asking could he be removed? Or I don't know if that could even happen or whatever case, but I'm getting clear away from the situation, man, because maybe I know what I could do, you know what I'm saying, as a person. And then, there's rules and regulations in people's contracts about physical altercations and stuff like that. And especially I'm sure with the media, you know what I'm saying? Like and that's why he had to get suspended too. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want obviously other players, you know what I'm saying, doing that. And that's another thing too that I'm thinking about. Like, like I said, I'm not Joel Embiid. I wasn't in that situation because I'm not going to speak on his actions. You know what I'm saying? And how to control them and everything like that. But I just think that as a professional man, and at his point in his career, man, he got to just like tune some things out, man. Even what he said, when he had, I guess, heard whispers about the people in Philly get mad at him, talking about he don't want to play. He talking about all of what he's done for this city and this, that, and the third. What you do for the city, bro? What you do for the city? You ain't got us out of the second round. So other than that, what did you do for this? You scored 70 points for us? Like, is that like what are you talking about, man? Like, I mean, I don't know if you're talking about the off like out of the stadium on the streets in the hood, inner cities, things like that. All right, cool. But basketball wise is what we looking for you to be an impact of and to having a legacy on, man. Like, what I mean? You claim to be the best big man in the league and you want to be this, you want to be paid like that, you do this and do that, man. We got to see this and you got to show us that you can it was a post, man, I put up in our story, man, with KG. No, I'm sorry. It was Gilbert Arenas and Udonis Haslam talking about Embiid. And Gilbert Arenas was like, the problem with Embiid is that he can get 35 and 15 out of shape. You know what I'm saying? Like he can score that out of shape. And then, because they was arguing like who would you rather have, Joker or Embiid? And UD was like, Joker's the better, like the polished player, but the more skillful is Embiid. But you will always want to start your team with Joker because he knows that he has to work to get better. And then that's what Gil said about him being lazy or being out of shape 35-15. And Udonis was like, you think he'll ever get it? You think he ever get it right? And he was like, no. And I was just like, think about that, man. If Joel Embiid would have just let's say he had a semi Kobe Bryant mentality, you know what I'm saying? Like knowing what it takes to work, staying in that gym, not going to the club, whatever it is that you do for the extracurriculars, but you just focus on basketball. You know how much more greater that guy would be, man, and much more in shape he would be. Maybe he had longer lasting in his career he could have had. That man had a lot of lower extremity, injuries. And everything they used to say about him was he couldn't be in shape. If he was to ever had and probably got in shape, yo, he probably wouldn't have had so many lower body injuries. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a big talented guy that gets 35 and 15 out of shape. And he has no motivation to get better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because who wouldn't want to average 35, 15? Larry, if I said, yo, I'll put you in the NBA and for a season or 2 or 3, you're going to average 35, 15, you'd be happy with that, right? 35,
Yeah.
15, that's MVP numbers. Yeah, I'd sign up for that all day. But if you was to ever get in shape, you could average 45 and 22. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just would be, you know what I mean? Shaq even said that about himself when he played. You know what I'm saying? Even though Shaq was like, I wasn't in the best of shape. I was lazy. And he still averaged what he averaged. Like, but if he just had that mentality, man, we'd be so much better, man. And he'd be able to start on the court. And he wouldn't have been like let's just think about it. Put this in perspective. If Joel Embiid was healthy this year and he started out this season, would that even have happened with that reporter? We wouldn't even have been
Right.
there
Right.
because
Not.
they was talking about him not playing. So that wouldn't even have happened. You know what I'm saying? So you could have got in front of that, my man, and got healthy and just for once in your career, yo, be ready for the beginning of the season or just not have elements, you know what I'm saying, that's still haunting you, man. Like, or just maybe he's just an injured guy and we just never ever gonna, get past that, no matter how much in shape this guy gets. But we at least want to see you try, man. You know what I'm saying? At least try.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And
Yeah.
the big issue and the sad part is that, for people that bought those season tickets and expecting to go down there and see Paul George and Embiid and they haven't played. And then, I mean, I guarantee you, if that plan and the design of not playing back to back games and the workload management was out prior to the season starting, a lot of people would have been second guessing about purchasing these tickets. I mean, it happened to me twice where I personally bought Sixers versus LA because my kids are Lakers fans, specifically LeBron fans. And I'm sitting there to take them to go see LeBron, and he sit out, workload management. So you saying there like, what the hell? Like, damn, bro. Like, I'm sitting here just trying to do something for my kids to see LeBron because that's their favorite player, whatever. And man, you know what I mean? That's the situation you got. So I mean, although he, like Ty says, he does sell tickets, but he has to be on the floor, and a lot of the comments is saying is not his work ethic. It's just more so that he's an injury prone. I totally agree with that. And Jamar on IG actually said exactly what Tone said. He said same thing with Shaq. How much greater he would have been if he would have been in shape in Orlando. So definitely some great points. And D Boy checked in also on IG.
Yes, sir. Always good to see you too, D boy. Uh, yeah. He also said he wanted that gold medal. And he wanted that gold medal more than health in that, in that, a healthy beginning of the season, and he wanted that gold medal. Just like Tyus said, yeah, everything is everything.
It seemed like he
What's
wanted that
meant to be
gold
will be.
medal. He seemed like he wanted that gold medal more than he wanted to start the season with the 76ers healthy. You know what I'm saying? So we have a problem with that. Like, I don't care about that gold medal. That does nothing for the Philadelphia 76ers. Like, we want you to have that gold medal aspirations for us. You know what I'm saying? Coming into the season, man,
Bro,
ready to
listen,
play. Like,
this is what I gotta say about that gold medal. How you got that gold medal?
Steph, LeBron.
No, no, no. What team he played for last time? That he didn't get the gold medal with? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
when
He
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 played for
jumped
another
ship. He
country,
jumped
right?
ship to
Yeah,
the
right,
USA team
right,
to get
right,
a gold
right,
medal. Like
right,
so,
right,
so like I would have respected more if he would have played for the same team he played with. You know what I mean?
right,
Like
right.
I
His
think I think
country,
it was
right.
he was playing with the French team, right?
Yeah, he was playing because he got like true. He could play. He could have played with two
'Cause
other countries. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
I forget who.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, like you join in, like the favorite. Like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, so like, granted, yes, I'm not taking it away from him. He did win a gold medal. He wasn't dominant at all. Like, it was. I mean, we talked about it on the podcast. Steph Curry happened, and I mean, listen, man. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, the people that pay to see you in those seats really don't care about that gold medal, and they're all here in Philadelphia. So just get on the floor.
Well, hopefully, how long is his suspension? I don't remember seeing how long his suspension is. 3
3
games?
games. Yeah, it's part of the work
Okay.
management,
So yeah, so
workload
he missing.
management.
Yeah, right. And that's another thing too. I was like, did he, not. I know he didn't do it on purpose, but I'm like, I knew you should have known he was going to get suspended. Then they talking about he was going to maybe possibly play tonight. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, if he didn't get suspended. But then right as soon as they said he might play tonight, it came out that he was suspended for 3 games. And that's tonight. We play the Lakers Friday, and I think we got like Charlotte after that. So those are 3 games. I guess the suspension that happened. But he better come back that 4th game if he was supposed to have been back. He's supposed to be back tonight, possibly. He
His
better be
legs
back
ain't gonna
after.
be under him. He still
Right,
gotta
they're gonna be
warm
like,
up, and
oh,
he's not game shape ready yet. He's gotta take
no,
another week off.
because look, when you suspended, you
Next,
can't come to the facilities, right, or something like that. Is that
yeah,
what it
then he's gonna say, you know what, man? It's Thanksgiving. I got a son. Like I got his first Thanksgiving. You know what I
is? He
mean?
gotta
I
have
can't
his
be
first
there for that.
Thanksgiving meal with his son. Get out
Yeah,
of here, man.
maybe for December I'll be back. Oh, hold on, Christmas. Let's go. I
Oh,
gotta wait. Man, we
oh.
might as well wait till the New Year.
New Year's Eve game. Oh well.
Man,
Well, I sure hope so. I sure hope so. I sure hope
yeah, man. That
that the beginning
honestly, that's the one
trial.
because that's the one that I'm waiting for personally. Like, not that that I don't like the Flyers, but I mean, obviously, you got to witness the World Series with the Phils in '08, and obviously the Eagles. That's the one that I'm waiting for, man. And I'm a very huge Sixers fan, man. Like, I just want to see them win one at least.
Well, unfortunately, I'm old enough. I remember when we won in '83, but I was 6, so
I was in Pampers still.
I, I know I went to one of the
Yeah.
playoff games. My dad took me to a playoff game. I remember that. That's it. That's all. That's all I remember.
Yeah, wait, 83?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn, y'all wasn't born yet. Damn.
Oh, sorry. Why are you saying that? Because I'm old. I'm trying to catch on to the, to the lingo there.
Damn. He said, damn,
Yeah.
like how Kevin Hart
Yeah.
said to Don Cheadle, yeah.
Yeah.
He
Damn.
said, I was 6. Damn. Yo, damn.
I meant with love. I meant it.
Oh,
Yeah,
we'll take a shot. Okay. Okay, well,
He said,
dang,
yo,
cousin. Yeah.
Yo, she said that's how I said it.
That's how she said it, yeah. Damn. She like, Cap, old as shit.
Thanks, Tone. I appreciate
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. She said. That's what I'm saying. She said.
whatever, man.
Yo, shit, damn, Cap,
Yo,
old as shit. Cap, old as shit. He remember that?
I do.
He
Sorry,
went
I
to the
do.
playoff game and everything. It was at the
I
Spectrum,
did.
right? Yeah, you was at the Spectrum with it. All right.
Yes, I was. I
I
can't
know.
tell you right like I
Toe
said that,
did
but
try to cop out. He tried to cop out. He
What?
said, I wasn't even born yet. Ty
yeah,
made sure. He said, nigga, you was too.
No, I was 2
I
months
was,
away from 2 years
I
away
said, I
from
was
being born.
one. I was one. Oh,
Oh
man.
man,
oh,
no man. I was 2 years away from being born, Ty. That's what you mean. Oh, the rest of that comment got cut off. All right, all right.
Oh, yeah, that's
So,
what I
so
said.
you were two. So you were 2 years from being born. That's what she meant to say.
Oh, man.
oh, she said, "Oh, what days?" Man,
Yeah. Dang.
don't you hate when people fact check you right there,
Right.
right there on the
Like,
moment? Just
dang.
fact check.
She went on Wikipedia real quick. Tone promoter.
Tone the promoter, right?
On the phone.
1980. Gotcha. Got your ass.
Gotcha,
Hey,
bitch.
gotcha,
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Oh, okay. Well, look, we've been online going for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Appreciate every single one of y'all for being there with us as always, man. Y'all guys never disappoint. We never go online by ourselves. Y'all guys are always there with us. We appreciate y'all so much. So with that being said, for the ones that have not done so yet, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Follow us on IG if y'all guys, I'm sure y'all guys already did, but hey, tell a friend with another friend. We're going to need all of y'all, so much. I mean, hey, look, the more people know about us, the better. But more importantly, something else is coming up real quick this Sunday. Let me go ahead and get this flyer going up. She's going to be there. Ty's in the building. Get this right here. Just out of the support the sadness. I'll show that one. All right, so over at Dimensions, your boy's going to be there. The show's going to be there. Eagles versus Cowboys at Dimensions. We go live officially at 3:25. 1-4 kickoff. For the
We might
ones
want to
that
get
do
there.
not know,
We might want to get there at 1 o'clock too, yo. To watch that,
oh yeah,
watch that Pitt Washington game.
absolutely. So we definitely want to be there early, regardless. We just want to go live at 3:25, but we're going to be there early. So hey, come on down to Dimensions, get yourself a drink with your boys. Go and get yourself some wings. Look, they throw down. And last time, I think I think I might embarrass Tone a little bit because I shouted out the chef with the fries because the fries were all extra crispy and nice and salty. That was like perfect.
Man, you said embarrass me. What?
Yeah. He was like, look at this guy talking to the chef about the daggone fries. Like, hey, look, the fries were good. I was hungry. So anyway, come on down to Dimensions. Like I said, we plan on getting there probably like around 1-2 o'clock. But come on down. It's going to be a great time. A whole bunch of fun, a whole bunch of laughs, but more importantly, just the camaraderie amongst all of us is going to be fantastic. Tone needs all y'all guys' support. He needs y'all support this week.
No, y'all, they gonna need y'all support. Gosh, when we try to shake up the world, we
Tone,
gonna try to pull off a miracle, man. I'm praying for a miracle.
Tone needs
There
the
is a
support.
God. There is a God.
Oh, there's. I just think he's wearing Kelly Green right now. So
Not the God I serve. Maybe yours, not the one I serve.
you got it. No problem.
He don't have that. He don't have that in
So
his closet. Sorry.
Tone, Jesus. Joel, it's time for us to go over the games for next for last week and what we're going to do this week, bro.
Well, last week, I mean, we all picked the same games. I mean, we went 4-1. We all picked Houston, Detroit, Rams, Minnesota, and KC. The game that we lost was obviously the Thursday night game. Aaron Rodgers and that crazy catch that Wilson made. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the game that we lost. And this week, I mean, the first game is going to be a crazy one. It's the Bengals versus Baltimore in Baltimore tomorrow night.
I like Baltimore.
I can't go against Baltimore, bro.
Yeah, and I'm the same way. Like I want to believe in the Bengals, but I just right.
Gino, Earth to
Y'all can hear me?
Gino. Oh yeah, now I can hear you.
Yo, man, Gino gotta leave us alone, bro. What's going on? What the fuck? This every week now, man.
Okay, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, right
Yeah,
now
like
we
the
Oh,
can.
come
Verizon
on.
commercial. Like the Verizon commercial, man.
Okay, good. Okay, Baltimore.
Okay.
Jesus. Next.
All right. I don't know if y'all want to pick the 9 o'clock game. This is the Booty Bowl. You got New York Giants
Mm,
versus the Panthers. We skip that
Yeah,
joint.
nah. Who
You
cares
guys
about
want
that?
to pick the 4 o'clock
I'm
game?
still be asleep.
Eagles versus Cowboys. Y'all want to pick that 4 o'clock game or the Jets versus
You
the
already know.
Cardinals?
Wait, it's only 2 4 o'clock games?
Hold on, give me 1 second. No,
What's
it was
another
three.
match?
It was
Three.
3. The other one was
Yeah.
Titans versus Chargers. That's why
What's
I didn't
what's
put it
Chargers.
down.
what's the other 1 o'clock matchups? Was marquee no marquee matchups at 1?
All right, marquee.
You know what?
San Fran
That
versus the
Wa-
Bucks.
Yeah,
Yo, that
Washington and
Washington
Pittsburgh.
versus
The Washington Pittsburgh. I mean,
Washington
I'm going
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. So I mean, y'all want to pick that one? We can. I'm not going against Tomlin.
49ers Bucks may be a good one too.
Yeah, the Bucks and the 49ers, and McCaffrey might be back.
What's that? That's a 1 o'clock game?
Mhm.
That's 1
Mhm.
o'clock. They 1 o'clock.
Falcons,
Um,
Saints. They just fired their coach. Broncos, Chiefs. Bills, Colts. Patriots, Bears. And that's all she wrote. Jaguars, Vikings. The other 4 o'clock
You
game
know
was
what?
Titans versus the Chargers.
the Titans and Chargers.
Yep. And
Mhm.
then the other 4 o'clock game that I had is the Cardinals versus the Jets. That NFC West
That could
division
be
is
that could be a
crazy.
solid. That could be a solid. That should be a solid. All right. That could be a game we could pick. I would say
Which one? The Jets,
the
Cardinals?
Jets. Yeah, because the Cardinals they kind of like
Love you too,
they feel like
Ty.
they're
See you on
almost
Sunday for sure. See you on Sunday.
Yeah, that whole division is like all 5-4 or whatever.
right. Yeah, the 49ers joint, right? Seattle,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, they're 5-4,
Um,
4-4, 4-4, and 4-5. Seattle.
they all one game apart, pretty much. So
Yep.
Good night, Rosemary. We'll definitely talk to you. Good.
Yep.
all right. So we gonna do the Pittsburgh, Washington.
All
You
right.
got Pittsburgh.
I got Pittsburgh.
All right. I'm gonna go on the limb. I'm gonna take Washington.
So where you going, Larry? Before you freeze, just type it in. Just type it in the comments.
He said just type it.
I mean, no, I'm gonna pick Pittsburgh. I'm gonna pick Pittsburgh.
All right. All right. We're not doing Eagles Cowboys. I'm not going to put the pressure on to them.
Put the pressure on me.
You already know what it is.
All right. Jets and Cardinals. I'm going Jets. I think they got the mojo phone.
I think they got the mojo finally. Got over that hump over beating Houston.
From one game.
Yeah, man. They got
I like.
Devontae did a little something. Just pick the Cardinals if you're not agreeing with me. Damn. That's all you
Yeah,
got to say.
I'll take Arizona.
Ooh. Larry.
I'll take the
Blink once.
Jets. I'm gonna
I was
take
going
the
to say
Jets.
blink once for Cardinals, blink twice for the You're taking the Jets. He's frozen now.
Nah, I'm taking the Jets. I'm not frozen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you were.
was.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were, bro. Yes, you were.
All right, Monday night game. This one's actually
Oh
a good one
God.
too. Rams and versus the Dolphins. That's actually a
You
tough.
know what's crazy, yo? You know what's crazy? The last 2 weeks that I've been picking on my football pool, I've been going against Miami because maybe I got a concussion. I forgot Tua came back. Yo, I was like, oh, I forgot boy was back. I said, yo, I forgot he came back. Yo, I was picking like off of him not being there. Um,
I'll have it.
don't forget my shirt. Good night. You had your shirt. But who is it? Who is it? Is Miami and who?
The Rams, L.A.,
Uh,
Stafford, Cooper Cup,
that should be a good. That should be a good
in the
game.
Cooper.
Man, that'll be a good game. He got ejected for punching somebody. But let me get the Rams, y'all. I'll take the Rams.
I'm taking the Dolphins.
Jeez. Damn. I'm going Rams. All right, locked in. I'll get the official tally back up too. I'm like 3 weeks behind. Last week really didn't matter. We picked all the same teams. So
and we picked right if we went 4-1.
Yeah.
So
by the way, when you mentioned that Hail Mary, that cost me like $300. I had Chicago that Thursday night game.
Oh.
So I actually went to see my mom. I'm at my sister's house. This is how fast it happened. I was in the 4th floor. I was like, oh shit, Chicago pulled it off. They won. They came back and won. By the time I got downstairs, got in the car, I'm going on FanDuel to see like if it closed out yet. I'm like, no bet. What the hell? And I'm like, what the hell happened? Oh
Right.
man. I was like, damn. $4.50 down the drain.
Damn, 450 to 300. Damn.
300. Oh.
I lost 450.
That
was almost a biggie bag. Shit.
Yeah, right. With the tax and all that.
Yeah, right. I would have to get the 4 for 4.
Yeah.
Wendy's hit us up.
4 for 4.
Sponsors.
Right. Right.
All the fries you can get. Thank you very much. All right, man. Look, let's go ahead.
Like fries, bro.
I do. Anyway, let's close this thing down, man. What a great show. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Oh, no. Yeah, something extra you want to say, Tone?
No. My bad. It's the Boston Golden State game on. The boy just got it done. I was just damn. I said my bad. I just seen that dream.
Joel, you're up first, man. Shut them down.
Hey, listen, man. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. Another great episode. Just keep on supporting us. Keep on being very, very involved with what we're trying to do. And I thank each and every single one of you guys. Hopefully we get to see you guys there on Sunday. Listen, man, you already know. You see the shirt this Saturday. Hopefully me and the gang pull up down there. Already know what it is. Jerron Bootsen is going to do his thing. He's going to show out for the city. We're going to be there, man. But Sunday, Dimensions, see you there. Bird game, check it out.
Man. So thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of GNT Sports Talk. Like I said, great show, guys, man. Thank y'all for everybody who tuned in, man. Thank y'all for the comments. Thank y'all for the support. You know what I mean? Like you said, man, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Support. Follow us, man. We got a good thing going on. You know what I'm saying? Over here at GNT Sports Talk. Like Joel just said, man, Saturday, we will be in the building, man, and salute. And, you know what I mean, cheer on, you know what I mean, Philly's on Jerron Boots Ennis, man. So shouts out to him and his camp, man. You know what I mean, good luck to him and his team, man. We be down there supporting. And like I said, man, on Sunday, you know what I mean, we're going to be down there. Dimensions, Cowboys, Eagles, you know what I'm saying? It sucks for me that it wasn't you know what I'm saying, a crazy week for me to be, you know what I mean, big chest, you know what I mean, stomping with the big dogs and all that. But, you know what I'm saying, you're going to put the green joint up while I'm talking ill. But anywho, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just come down there, you know what I'm saying, and, you know what I mean, support the game, man. We be in the building. Like you said, we starting the live podcast at 3:25, you know what I'm saying, to watch the game at 4:25. You know what I'm saying? We got some games I think we're going to play down that joint, man. So like you said, all the Cowboys fans, man, y'all listening, pop out, man, show face, man, you know what I'm saying? I know the situation right now ain't what you like, you know what I'm saying? But if you a fan, man, you a real fan, you know what I mean? Pop out and, you know what I mean, support the cause. So, again, Dimensions this Sunday, 3:25. We start the podcast, 4:25 the game. And like we do every third Friday of the month, is my comedy and poetry show that I run with my man Ken Jones, cousin Gary, DJ Nabi on the ones and twos. The show is November 15th. Got free wine, dope poets, dope comedians. Y'all pop out. Follow me on Instagram, Tony Promoter. The ticket is in my link. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get the link is in my bio. Click the ticket. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all there, man. November 15th. Holla.
Hey, look, once again, we definitely appreciate every single one of y'all for tuning in. As always, man, y'all guys make it fun every single week in order for us to, to go ahead and do this. So we definitely appreciate y'all so much. Until next time. Oh, Oh, almost forgot something important. Want to get just a little taste of what it's going to be like this upcoming Sunday. Just watch a little bit longer, because y'all going to get a little taste and see what is going down on Sunday. So until then, God bless every single one of y'all. Until then, peace.